Hello, Yarny friends. I am Jude.
I am Mr. Pajamas.
We are.
To Llamas
Oh,
and Pajamas.
welcome to Llamas and Pajamas.
Welcome
to Llamas and Pajamas.
Our best yet.
That was awful, but
it's okay. It's staying in.
It's all right. Yep. It is. All right. So, we are, of course, same outfits, and as I have mentioned before, tackling the huge pile of boxes that is embarrassingly late opening. It is what it is. We have to open them. We have to get through them. It's stuff to share, so, you know.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, who doesn't love looking at yarn? I know I love looking at yarn. So whenever everyone puts out their yarn videos, I'm like, ooh, look at yarn. We all love to look at yarn. So let's look at some yarn.
All right.
Today's yarn is from Dot's Yarn Den. That is a place that you can go and order all of your dreams of Scheepjes brand yarn. I do believe that Dot's Yarn Den also now carries other brands besides Scheepjes, or as some people call it, Scheepjes.
That's what I call it.
Scheepjes. Scheepjes or sheep cheese. It actually is closer to Scheepjes, but there's like this catch in your throat that you have to do with that beginning part, that C part, that I can't do.
Something.
So it's something like that. It's got a catch in there, and I can't do it. So Scheepjes is as close as I'm going to get to that. And let's see. I think I ordered mystery bags.
Sorry for the crinkling.
I think I ordered mystery bags, but you know, I may have ordered some Scheepjes because I love Scheepjes yarn. I may have ordered a colorway or two. Like there's a certain yarn from Scheepjes that I'm kind of collecting, and I order a little bit here and a little bit there, and when I get enough, maybe I can do a bigger project with it. But I tend to get the mystery boxes or mystery bags, and then a couple of those at a time. So I'm slowly working my way there.
Let's see what we got here. It's perforated, so it's just kind of...
Oh, those are mystery bags.
Yep, mystery bags.
Ooh.
Then I will move that over here.
I do love their mystery bags because there is a particular yarn that's usually in them, and I'm like, yeah, I'll collect them all.
Sheepies.
It's not sheepies. Scheepjes.
I know.
Scheepjes. So this is the large size mystery bag, as they say right there, if you can read that. So let's have a look. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we got a Scheepjes Katona denim. This is probably a cotton. Yeah, 100% cotton. That is a limey green. That's a nice soft cotton now. Fingering weight, made in China. We're going to try not to put things on the screen for everything. I'm going to read things out, but we're not going to put them on the screen just to save him some time so we can get these out faster to everyone. Because that is something that slows him down. Doesn't mean we'll never do it again. It just means sometimes we're not going to do it. That's 100% common. They don't say what type of cotton it is. But it is nice and soft. What did you think about that?
Yeah, it is soft. Yeah. And the color's nice. It's actually not a consistent color. It's not a solid color.
It's like a variegated.
It's got some,
like a green variegated.
Yeah, it's got some
different shades of green in it. This one is called Scheepjes Scrumptious.
Salmony.
It does look salmony. It is definitely a salmon color. They are calling this a rose barfy.
That's what it says, rose barfy.
Unless barfy is rose in another language. Sometimes they do that, yeah. So it could be that. But barfy?
Barfi?
Barfi. For real. So... Well, I mean, it is salmon. You know, everyone knows I'm not a pink fan, and salmon is kind of like an orangey pink. So it's not exactly my favorite color, but I'm sure someone loves this color, and you can love that color all you want. It's not one of mine. Oh, this is tiny. Ooh. Soft Fun. 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. It is. That is soft. Feel that right in there.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
It's very soft.
I love cotton acrylic blends. I think that's my favorite way to have acrylic is a cotton acrylic blend. Soft fun. I feel like these are little minis that go in like a collection.
Maybe.
It's just a name. Jam. Color 2617 Jam. So they have both on them. I think that's what that is. Oh, and little, a threader. Is that a threader? No, it's not a threader.
No.
I don't know what that is.
Flip it over.
It's like a ring.
Oh.
And then they're little, the bulb style.
Stitch marker.
Yeah.
Connectors.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what that is. Oh, another scrumptious. This is a nicer color. It is like a Loden green.
Oh, yeah.
Green velvet cake. I can see it. That is nice and soft. You know, this is softer than this one. The green is softer than the salmon. But that is a nice color. I like this color a lot. It matches you today.
Well, yeah.
It's very close to your color. I got a peek at something. Not this one, but the next one.
Oh,
But,
okay.
my Scheepjes whirls. Whirlette. I love the Whirlette and whirls. And I don't mind collecting all of the colors. Mine is pink and salmon. But, beautiful color. Love the Whirlette. And wait until you see the whirl that I just saw. Oh, pretty!
It is pretty.
Oh, that is pretty. Oh, that is pretty. This is the Scheepjes whirl. I just said Scheepjes because you said Scheepjes. Scheepjes whirl. That is gorgeous in color. Oh, I forgot to put these in. I'm not doing well with Llama Vision today. There's the Whirlette and the whirl that is fingering weight. And there is, I made something in this whirl that was by Hooked by Robin. Lotus blanket.
Mm-hmm.
It's a circular blanket, and it's made using a whirl. She used a whirl. I used a whirl too. But, oh, it would be gorgeous in this. Oh, it would be so gorgeous, and that is beautiful. Beautiful. I want to make it with that now. That's so pretty.
All right, there's one down. I'll give you the next one, and I will package these up while you're looking at the next one.
Oh, it's another large one. Oh, just wait a second. Oh, whatever. You do it. Whatever.
We're going to be crinkling at the same time.
Okay, we'll crinkle at the same time. Okay. I only got a peek at the top two. Scheepjes Secret Garden Silk Blend Yarn. Oh, I've never felt this before. 20% silk, 20% cotton, 60% polyester, and it has like it's like a light blue with medium and dark blue and gray speckles in it.
Interesting color.
It is. It's nice and soft too.
Yeah, it is.
It kind of feels rustic feeling, but super soft.
Yeah.
It's kind of an interesting combination of rustic and super soft. That's a really nice color.
Just like a super soft yarn that's been around for a while.
No. It's not like an old yarn. That's different. 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. This is another one of these soft, fun yarns.
That's a Bridget color.
That is a Bridget color. That is totally in-your-face pink Bridget right there. Oh, another scrumptious yarn. These scrumptious yarns are made with recycled plastic bottles. I don't think I said that before.
Oh, that's interesting.
50% recycled polyester and 50% acrylic. And it's soft. It's definitely soft. This
is it off-white?
It's buttercream icing. Okay. So yeah, it's an off-white. But barely. It looks like white, and then you go, wait a second, is that really white?
That's what, yeah. That's
it gets really close to white. I would not call it an off-white, but it is an off-white.
It has a hint of, to me, it has a hint of green in it.
Uh-huh. It does.
I was almost going to say like a lime icing or something.
Yeah, like a green, lime green hue to it.
Yeah. Just
very subtle. It would be great to pair with a green and do like a peppermint looking kind of situation.
Yeah.
Because of that little hint of greenish. Maybe you think it also has green. Tell us what you think about that if you see that hint of
It's
green
so
in
subtle
it.
it might not
It may
it might
not.
not make it across the YouTube compression.
Yeah. Tell us if it is or isn't, because it does have a slight greenishness to it. This is another scrumptious made with recycled plastic bottles, and it is a lovely blue color. It definitely has different tones of blue, like a brighter, a navy, like a grayish medium, like a gray blue medium. What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree with all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe put it next to a blue. Maybe you can
Yeah.
actually see it more green. You turn the label
Is there
up.
a slight green in the blue that also helps bring out the slight green in the white?
I don't think so. I forget, what are the other colors we got of that? Do you remember?
Nope.
Oh, I saw another pretty. Ooh, a Whirlette in gray. Ooh, I love this gray. Chewy.
Yeah.
Chewy.
It's a very subtle. It has is it me or does it have a hint of just the tiniest bit of purple in it?
Uh-huh, it does. It does. I'll clear these away and put that in there. That is Whirlette Chewy. And it does have, it's definitely a gray, but it does have a hint of like that purple, there's a word I'm looking for. Undertone. Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, I like the
Scheepjes Whirl, 60% cotton, 40% acrylic, and that is stunning. Oh, I lucked out. I got great whirls. And these whirls are generally about $28 to $32. Usually they're priced at. So that's what really makes these hands down worth it, because you get that plus you get the Whirlette, which these are usually about 15, anywhere from 13 to 17 depending on the color. And I believe this is the price of that, so you get like other yarn as the bonus. Like all the other yarn is basically bonus. And I know mystery, so you don't know what you're getting, but I'm really looking out with some fantastic colors.
Yeah. All right.
And even if I get colors that aren't necessarily me, there are other people I know,
Sure.
so it works out for me. I get to try new Scheepjes yarn that I didn't have before, so I'm happy about that. And we have another mystery bag, large. I'm going to try not to look this time. I'm going to open it down, not open it up in my face. I can be a little bit more surprised. I don't want to see that one. Oh! Truly scrumptious. Made with recycled plastic bottles. This looks like it's a 4-weight, where the other ones might look more 3-weightish. These look like a 4-weight. And the color name is Chai Shortbread. That's an actually excellent name for it.
Yeah. It's almost like a mustardy.
Yeah, it is very mustardy. A mustard shade. But why truly? Is it because it's the 4-weight? I think it's because it's a 4-weight. I think the other ones are 3-weight and these are 4-weight. It's the only difference I see. And then, oh, these little burp ones. Soft Fun. That is like a Kelly green. That is the St. Patrick's Day green. I love green. I love it. There's one green that I'm a little about, and it is the St. Patrick's Day green. Maybe it's because you see it all the time everywhere. That's the only green I'm like less excited about. I love sage greens. I like mint greens. I like super, super deep, dark hunter greens. Like, those are my top 3 kind of greens that I love. And teal, but teal is blue and green. But anything that's like teal-ish, but leaning green, love it. Olive green, I love. It's just this green that is like, meh. I'm meh about that green. Ooh, Stardust. Yeah, I have never had this before. Scheepjes Stardust Premium Blend. It is 11% mohair, 75% premium acrylic, 3% metallic polyester. And it does look like stellina. Ooh, and these are very neutrals. It's the gray, cream, a tan, and look at that red in there. Look at the dark gray in there. You can kind of see on that end. I'll have to put it in here. Let me try and open that up a little bit more so you can actually see the slightly brighter shade, but goes into like a burgundy, a soft gray into a more blue gray dark, and a tan into cream. It's really pretty. Those are lovely colors together. That makes such a beautiful scarf. Oh, that's beautiful. And it's nice and soft. And I'm going to say that looks like a fingering, maybe going on to a 2-weight. By the meters in it, because it doesn't have yards, but by the meters in it, it's a fingering. That would make such a beautiful scarf. I would love to get some of these.
Yeah.
They make really pretty scarves. You guys need to check this out. Really, you need to check. If you don't mind working with weight 1, getting a few of these and making a nice scarf, that would be a beautiful gift. That yarn is lovely. Beautiful color. That stellene is nice. Let's put that in there again. Scheepjes Stardust. Oh, I gotta bring them both out because I saw them. I gotta bring them both out. Right. Well, first of all, a Whirlette in ice, which is basically their white. Oh, look at that. Pretty. Petrol, please me. Oh, that is beautiful. I lucked out. I got beautiful whirls and whirlettes. Oh, I lucked out and discovered this gorgeous yarn. It's super pretty. I'd actually want to order a few of these just so I can do something with it. And maybe even get other colors because beautiful gift. Beautiful gift. That's such a nice yarn. I'm so glad I got this yarn in the mystery. I probably would not have tried that yarn otherwise, and I would have missed out. This is another large. Oh, I love Dot's Yarn. I do. I love them. Give me Aberdeen knit mystery bags and Dot's Yarn Den forever. I love them. Love them.
Can't go wrong, huh?
Can't go wrong. Oh, I brought 2 out with me. Okay, well, look at this one. It's another one of these. Actually, I think this is a different green. This is more of a spearmint or winter mint kind of color. Yeah, there you go. That's the one that was in the last one. And that's like more of a winter mint. I'll put them in so you can see them. You can see them together so you can actually tell the color a bit. And this next one is Scheepjes Terrazzo. A muslin-free and recycled felted tweed yarn. It is a tweed, and this is, Mel loves tweed yarn. She's crazy for tweed. Pretty blue. Little flecks of white and like a cranberry and black.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, and it has that Highland wool feel, but it's still soft.
It has a little texture to it, but it's not,
it's the
it's not
toothy.
overpowering.
Yeah. Very on par with what we were just opening on with Dee's yarn, that Highland wool. But it's toothy and it feels woolly, but it's not
so much.
Yeah, it's hard to say. You can wear it against your skin. And I have sensitive skin, so I would still wear this next to my skin. For someone who really loves super duper soft, velvety yarn, would they like this? Probably not. But if you are a wool lover and you don't mind that slight rustic toothy, and I mean slight, not extremely, then you would like this.
Yeah. It's not going to give you a tactile overload.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, I peeked. I shouldn't have peeked. This is that Secret Garden, this silk blend again, and this is in more of a tangerine salmon. Somewhere between those two colors.
Salmon that's been eating tangerines. Yeah.
It being tweed with little flecks, it actually I like that it makes the color have more depth to it. So I don't mind it as much when it's like that. And get the roulette at the same time. Ooh. Where's the colorway? Blueberry. This blueberry roulette matches with so many of the other roulettes. So this is such a good color to have on hand. And oh my goodness, bright. That is some
bright.
color. That is very bright. This is not necessarily my jam, but I'm sure it's someone's jam. So.
Yeah. Still nice.
It is still nice. I mean, it's Scheepjes Whirl, and they are fantastic. They are fingering weight, but it is like that half cotton, half acrylic, and they are so nice and soft, and they are nice to work with too. As the color changes, they have these tiny, tiny, tiny little knots in them that you don't notice at all. They're made really well. So I love roulettes. Love them. And that's it for that bag.
All right. This is the last thing.
Oh, and this is what I ordered. This is the yarn that I'm collecting. This is one of my favorites. Oh, I got another one of those. Stitch markers. Like a little sailor wheel stitch marker in there. And I thank you. This is what I am collecting, and it is Scheepjes Our Tribe. The colorway is called... Oh, this is the Simi 2. This is the... I'm collecting two. Simi 2, and the other one is Canna Dutch. So the Canna Dutch is the one that will be coming. But I love this colorway, and the Canna Dutch colorway are my favorites of this. I love the teals in this. I don't even mind that there's a little bit of the... It's like an olive color. Like teal meets olive meets a like oceany, a little more oceany blue. I love this color. I think it's so pretty. So I don't know how many I'll need for what I need, but I'll just keep collecting it. And if I have too much, then I have too much. But I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It's such a pretty yarn. And it is a roving yarn, and it's nice and thin. I would say it's probably a weight 1 roving. That's definitely a weight 1 roving. You know I love my thin yarn. Oh, that's so pretty. And yes, it definitely has moments of getting thicker. I'll show this on video. It definitely has moments of getting thicker and thinner. But I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But I would love to make a cardigan out of that. I would love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm hoping that it will not be too... It has a slight halo on it. I'm hoping that it will not be too terrible to frog.
Oh.
Maybe I'll just have to do it on a very well practiced pattern. Which is fine. It's fine. I will do it for the beautiful yarn. So that is all I have today from Scheepjes.
Bye, sheepies.
Scheepjes.
Scheepjes.
Or sheepies. You call it whatever you want to call it.
It's more fun to say sheepies.
It is more fun to say sheepies. It is. I give you that one. Okay. That's all from us today.
Bye,
Bye, yarny friends.